Ah. The second part of the poem, A River, also talks about the flash flood, flash flood that ravaged in Madurai. When there was a drought, there was no water in Vaigai River, even to push away the straw and women's hair, and which had clustered up the water gates. But now the flash flood was so furious to carry away the three village houses, a couple of cows, namely Gopi and Brinda, and a pregnant woman. Then, ironically, women and cows, though revered, see, we used to give respect to women and cows. Nama, um, of course, in all the places in India, we used to give respect to women and cows also. Whenever we see cow, we say Lakshmi. We used to say Namaskar also. Okay. uh, these cows and this pregnant woman, they are suffering, and flood is carrying away these village houses, then couple of cows, then pregnant woman. But unfortunately, all the people are just dumb. They are merely watching the scene, but they are not involved in any action to safeguard, to protect, or to save all those people, all those the reverend creatures which is carried away by the flood. Okay, that's what the poet says. Then the new poets still quoted the old poets, but no one spoke in verse of the pregnant woman, drowned with perhaps twins in her, kicking at the blank walls even before birth. And the new poets who are all writing poetry about Madurai or Vaigai River, they still quoted the old poets. No one talked about the pregnant woman who is drowned in the river. The poet says, if the pregnant woman might have been alive, she might have been carried twins in her womb. அந்த பிரெக்னன்ட் உமன் வந்து உயிரோட இருந்திருந்தாங்கன்னா இரட்டை குழந்தை அவங்க வயிற்றுக்குள்ள இருந்திருப்பாங்க. So those twins, they would kick at the blank walls even before birth. So before the birth, those fetus inside the womb of the mother, they used to kick at the walls, the placental fluid, that's what we call that walls. But here they kicked at the blank walls because the woman is of course dead now. He said the river was, he said the river has water enough to be poetic about only once a year, and then it carries away in the first half hour three village houses, a couple of cows named Gopi and Brinda, and one pregnant woman. Again, he repeats the same thing, the flash flood which carries away the first half hour, first half an hour, what happened? Three villages houses were carried away, a couple of cows, the same Gopi and Brinda, and one pregnant woman, expecting identical twins with no moles on their bodies, with different colored diapers to tell them apart. See, if the pregnant woman is alive, that pregnant woman will expect her identical twins with no moles. But the woman, the mother can identify the twins, but not all the other people. There is no mole on their bodies also. அந்த உடம்புல ஒரு மச்சம் கூட இருந்திருக்காதான் அந்த குழந்தைகள் உயிரோட இருந்திருந்தா. If those infants were alive, the mother would have identified the twins even if they do not have moles on their bodies. But she might have differentiated those infants by wearing the colored diapers to tell them apart. This is my child. Okay, this is another child. Like that, to differentiate the child, she might wrap the child with, or she might dress the child with different colored diapers. That's what the poet, okay, talks about the irony. The irony is that no people plunged into any action. All the people were insincere, like crocodiles and the sluggish buffaloes. Sluggish, na inactive, insensitive buffaloes. Okay, the animals mentioned in the first part of the poem are apt symbols used by the poet A.K. Ramanujan, and the people who watched the tragedy are also or insensitive or very insincere towards the suffering people. That's what the poet ends the poem. If the pregnant woman is alive, she would have differentiated the infants by wrapping them with different colored diapers. Thank you.